Hey Simmers, it's Erin the Rescue Simmer. I am just waiting kind of for stream to set up. You're going to hear a little bit of an echo as I check my audio. So that's just me making sure that you guys are getting a good quality here. Okay, great. We're live. Awesome. Check my audio. Perfect. All right, good. All right, so you guys can hear me. That is amazing. Hi, how is everybody doing? If you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Erin the Rescue Simmer. I mainly do here on YouTube a Sims channel that focuses on shelter, adoption, and outreach. And we take real life shelter animals, we make sim cells of them, put them in our game, and then play with them until they are adopted. If that sounds up your alley, you can definitely go check out some of my content after the stream. But if you just want to chat and chill and watch a non-builder build, then you are in the right spot. I am excited about the new wedding venue that we have. Ooh, hold on a second. Perfect. Okay. Oh, hi, David. Thank you so much for joining me. I am excited to spend this time with you. So with the new lot type that we got, I just wanted to build. Like, I'm excited about it. I've got some thoughts about just some of the, I don't want to say drama, some of the happenings around this new pack. I am definitely all about the pack, but I think some of the, again, the happenings around it, the news around it, really killed it in the way that the Sims team initially handled some things and all of that. So I kind of want to talk about it. So here in Hinford-on-Bagley, I love this world. It's amazing. I love it because it feels like a complete town. The one thing that I think it's missing is a church for getting married in. And I think that this little one cobble bottom street, I almost said crumple bottom street because in my head, that's where Agatha lives. I think this would make a perfect wedding venue, a little perfect chapel. We could also do, though, we could do 5 crumple bottom street. It's a little bit bigger. I think I'm going to do that, actually. I think I'm going to do 5 crumple bottom street. Yeah, so it's, David, I agree with you. You were saying it's a lot, like all of the stuff around the wedding pack. So for those that don't know, because like I'm a content creator, so it's kind of my unofficial job to be in the know. The Sims team released a statement, about a week or so ago that said that, hey Simmers, we are going to be, let's take a look at this for some inspo. Okay. So this is residential right now. That's not going to stay there. Let's go and pop this into a wedding venue. And look at this, guys. No lot requirements except a wedding arch. That is absolutely appropriate. So this wedding can be anything that our culture really loves, whether that's a more Western European culture, whether that's, any other kind of culture out there. So, I think I'm going to flatten her. Yep, we're going to bulldoze the entire thing. So, the Sims team released a statement saying that because of the marketing of this pack, they, around the weddings, they used a lesbian couple, Dominique and Camille, I think, as the primary couple for this pack to promote it. They were under the impression that they couldn't release this pack in Russia, or that they would have to remove the representation of this couple. And the statement was basically saying that, hey, this just doesn't align with our morals as a company. This doesn't align with our morals, we believe, as a player base. So we're just not gonna punk out and remove this couple. Which is very sweet and very on board with it. And I am an American who is not part of the LGBTQ plus community directly. I'm an ally, a supporter, but that's just not a culture that I grew up in. And it's certainly not struggles that I've had to face. So I am completely naive of all of these laws. And I went, yeah, that sounds really great. Except, whoops, it's not actually illegal. Or it's not actually something that they couldn't have released. They just needed an 18 plus kind of sticker on the art because it is digital content. So it was only illegal or barred to promote the pack to minors, which isn't great for representation. It's not great for LGBTQ plus rights, but it's also not what they thought that it was. They were pretty silent on it for a little bit, but the community really band together and really helped out with education, which I think on the one hand is awesome. On the other hand, I think it's a little bit embarrassing for EA. They've got to have a legal team, right? Now, this is not to say anything at all about the Sims team. I think the Sims team were putting a statement together based on their parent company's directive, but it's not a good look, right? Like, what is your legal department for if not to know the legality of all the countries that you're selling this pack to? Like, you were aware of the laws with all of the other packs that featured LGBTQ plus members. Why is this one different? David, yeah, as a member of the LGBTQ plus community, it made me mad. People in Russia couldn't play. Yes, I remember, like, when I heard the news, just being so bummed for the Russian community when I thought that it was, when I thought that it was legit, when I thought it was like, man, that's horrible. They're standing their ground. What a bummer that Simmers in Russia can't play. And then to find out that, well, no, that wasn't really it. Whoopsie. Then I was like, well, great. That's cool. So I'm not going to buy it until Russian Simmers can. I was actually pretty quiet about it on all my social medias because I didn't want to jump the gun and have not enough information. But I remember talking to my kids and saying, like, hey, this is a whoopsie, and this is not okay to just make assumptions when you're a company, and mom's not going to be buying this pack until everybody can play it. So how do you guys feel, those that are in chat, those that are watching? David, how do you feel about how they went ahead and kind of not came clean? I totally understand it, even though it's not a good look. At least they copped to it, that like, hey, we had a wrong understanding of this. But I don't know, like, how do you feel they handled the, like, nah, we were wrong. We are releasing it, but we're pushing the date back. Okay, so I have to focus here. All right, so I want a church. I want a little chapel. And let's see. Oh, guys, I don't do this often. So I am, while you guys are kind of thinking about your response, I am a storyteller. I mean, it's not that I don't build, like my Sims don't live in nothing. Obviously, I build some, but it takes me a while, like a long while. So do I want the church kind of facing this way? No, that doesn't feel right. I want her. Everybody say hi to Shall We Let's. That's my husband. He says that he doesn't know how he feels about the wedding pack. It is mostly because as supportive and loving as he is of me and my games, this is not a game that he partakes in. He has a myriad of others that he is really, really good at, but this is just not his thing. David, I think it's not the first time that they've done something. Yeah. There was a kit. They had a window they didn't release with the pack. Yeah, and I mean, to kind of build on your point about the kit, like we had a modern menswear, like, kit. It was men wearing skirts. Like, same level in Russia. Like, why would they think that that would be something different? Now, I am not hating on the Sims team. The gurus are hardworking people who they're people that get to work on a game that's their passion. They're not content creators. These guys are not here to be in the public eye. And again, I don't know how much responsibility the Sims team themselves bears for that whoopsie. I think that was more EA. But yeah, with the date being pushed back, my only thought with it, like my only thing that makes that make more sense, initially they put out a statement that said that it would be the 21st or around the 21st, the week of the 21st. And I was like, cool, well, Russian players can play it. That's awesome. But in support, I'm not going to buy it until they can get it. And that's super easy to say. I realize, like, now that we don't have a choice. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't do Terrain Pain quite yet. As much as I love the wedding pack, weddings are something Sims and humans do to celebrate with their soul. Yes, absolutely. I totally agree with you. Sometimes I think they're just trying to make money. Yeah, I totally get it. Like, sometimes, you know that old adage, like, bad press is still good press? I wonder, I mean, I don't think that EA tried to, like, really publicly embarrass themselves, but I think that certainly they wanted props for, like, how with it they were, how aware they were, you know, that whole thing. And it's not a great look, no matter how you do it. Okay. Guys, don't judge me with my roofing. I am not going to be great at this. For a church, I'm going to make this kind of like a little steeple, maybe a steeple. I don't know. How is it that I'm forgetting how churches look now? Like, off stream, this would be fine. But, like, on stream, all of a sudden, never set foot in one. Okay, here we go. Pack is base game already. That is base game already. Also, off topic. Oh, yeah. So, David, that's a good question. So, I've had to take a look at my schedule. Streaming on Saturdays really doesn't work for me anymore. I have an obligation on Saturdays. That really makes it hard to stream at a decent time. So I am not streaming on Saturdays anymore. They will be Sundays. See, that looks ridiculous. But in order to get this to line up, okay, what am I doing wrong? Let's think about this. Churches, let me get some inspo. Make a cross out of the lights. I'm going to try to do... Yeah, I think I like that. The cross out of the lights kind of thing. Let's also do a shift moment here. So I don't know a ton about building, but I have picked up some tips and tricks here and there. Ooh, girl. No, thank you. There we go. That's better. Use the tiny arrows. Okay. One of the tips and tricks, is that if, like, let's say you want just this side, like, of the roof overhang to be shortened, but not this one, you hold shift and then you grab it. At least on a PC. I don't know how it is on Mac. Good luck. So let's copy that one and paste that over here. Oh, and then we're going to move this out one. Watch this whole stream be me putting together a shell. Just trying to figure it out. Okay. And let's move this here. Hopefully. What if I got rid of this overhang? So, all right, we're looking a little bit like a barn. I think it's a little bit better, at least. And let's move this out so that I can round this a little. Oh, that looks terrible. All right, go back. I don't like that. Good Lord, these arrows. Okay. I promised you guys a struggle, and then look what I'm giving you. All right. Why is this so tall? I don't feel like... Oh, we unshifted somehow. I don't know how I did that. And these guys. So, as far as the date goes for that wedding pack, I know, or I feel like at least that I know, you know, we're just not going to do a chapel. We're not going to do chapel. It doesn't look right. I don't know why it doesn't look right, but it just doesn't. And at this moment, I'm just not... Yeah, it's not my favorite. So we'll do some doors, and we're going to make this like that. Yeah, that looks like a respectable, solid door. And let's see here. So as far as the date goes, let's get some lights. I actually, so long as everybody gets it eventually, it's super disappointing to have to wait longer, but the pack was a little bit buggy, as we saw in the live stream, and I think some of those bugs might have been user error, but with the... I appreciate that they're hopefully taking time to fix those. I also think that as far as deciding to release a pack in a certain place, and then deciding you're not going to release a pack in a certain place, and then deciding that, well, yes, after all, we are, I don't think that's an instant process. I don't think that's an instant rollout. I think it takes time to redo a thing that you were going to undo. Like, it's a whole thing. So I respect that it takes a little bit of time to do it. Am I thrilled that it was done with the lack of research that it was? No. But if they were going to have that lack of research, I'm at least glad that they're putting time, hopefully, into making this less buggy. I don't know. And I think, too, that they would probably have to kind of re-up with their distributors in Russia. So I don't know. Make sure that the Russian servers are good with this. So I think that takes time, just from a business standpoint. Use a foundation on the inside. Definitely use a foundation on the inside. So like raise it up? Is that what... Because I agree with you, I think. Oh, no. Okay, 3 steps? 3-step foundation. Love that. Okay, perfect. What steps do we use? I will tell you guys what, the platform tool scares the bejeebies out of me. I'm not gifted in her. Not at all. No, what do you do? I did not give you permission to move. Thank you. And... Oh, there's something like a rounded edge that I could do, I think, somewhere. Maybe. If I'm not totally wrong. Okay. You have to get smaller. You definitely got to get smaller if I'm going to use you. And we're going to go this way. Boom. All right. Love it. Perfect. I don't know. Should I... Like on the inside aisle where the wedding arch is. Okay. Okay, so the platform tool. I will, you know what, for you guys, I'm going to give it an honest go. We're gonna I'm gonna learn some things on this stream is what's gonna happen. Okay, so we're gonna take those away. Maybe, well, let's just put them right here. Let's just put them there for now. And could I do this? Is that gonna cause like weird? Oh, perfect. Okay. Why these had to be curved, I don't know. But we'll make it cute. It's fine. Raised on the inside. Okay. So foundation. Could. All right. So this is kind of like our receiving area in here. I'm going to do, what are some good wedding doors? You know what my favorite are? Like the stained glass kind of look. I think that's a cute door for it. So that's an option. I also like, these ones are okay. Well, no, they're not. I was wrong on that. I like these just because of how big they are. They look a little bit more ornate. These ones are good if you're going to go base game. Let's see. What else? Where's my realm of magic? Yes. Okay. Oh, and I can do bigger ones too. Okay. So these are gorgeous. Like, look at that. Does that not say church, chapel, wedding to you? Like, look at the stained glass in there. If I ever make a chapel or anything, these are my go-to. These are my favorites. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. That's so pretty. Like, just hands down. Look at the art on that. I wish that we had more stained glass options. I'm excited that they're going to be coming in the pack. And yes, the roses. Got it. Well, poop, my CC is broken and my game is failing to load. Oh, no. Oh, that is so sad. Bless you for playing with it. It's gorgeous. CC creators, mod creators are so talented, but it scares me to play with CC because it's just, like I said before, it's kind of, you got to know what you're doing, or at least know how to figure out what you don't know. And that's a lot for me. Let's make it one bigger. Okay, so about foundations. How do I do a platform? Actually, we can do an indoor, like a wedding area, and we can do an outdoor one too. So, yeah. And then we'll do like a little dance floor. It'll be great. It'll be awesome. We just options is what we're trying to give ourselves. And we'll make this like the wedding location, destination wedding location, local wedding location for everybody in Hinford-on-Bagley. Like this guest list or like this event list is booked out for like years. People wait. Oh, hi Candace. Thank you so much for joining stream. We are just, we're watching me struggle to build a wedding venue in Hinford-on-Bagley. So I'm trying to get my windows placed, and then we're gonna dress her. Should we do, let's see. David has been hanging out in the stream. We're just talking. Okay, so question. I don't know where this door went, but I maybe deleted it. Should we do these then? Oh, yes. I answered my own question. I love this. I love this. Like, this is like the Holy Rosary Church. Haha. See what I did there? Aw. Thank you, David. So certainly if this is not my normal content, streams for me are a chance to sort of relax and unwind. And I typically do storytelling. But like I said, streams are they're a way to like really hang out with my community and chill and not have much of an agenda and try new things. Like that's really important for me. Okay, so what do we do with this up here? I could do like a half window, half wall moment. Oh, you can't intersect it? Lame. Okay, fine. That's okay with me. We're also going to try to do this without bb.move objects as an added, I don't want to call it a challenge, but like as something, we'll see. We'll see if I can make it. That looks too wide. That's too wide. Oh, thank you, Candace, for the subscription. I very much appreciate you. If you like animal-themed sim content, specifically rescue animal-themed, I don't know what, for real? Okay. As soon as I said no bb.move objects, this is exactly what I'm doing. But only to make it work the way I want it to. So it's not cheating because I was uncomfortable. We're just not going to think about that too much. So Candace, how are you and what are your thoughts, if you're comfortable sharing, you certainly don't have to, on the new pack? Are you excited for it? Is it something that you're going to be buying, or are you just going to be enjoying those free updates? Oh, I like that. Like we're doing now. I am definitely going to be purchasing it. I'm excited for it, but that certainly doesn't have to be the way everybody feels. Yes, David, I have every lot challenge is something that I'm doing every Sunday, not Saturday. It was Saturdays. We've moved it to Sundays. This is such a pretty floor, but I don't think it's appropriate for here. And we're going to be doing an animal shelter, trying that with every lot challenge on, because if those poor puppers and kitties are not sad enough because they're homeless, why not give them creepy crawlies and earthquakes to deal with, right? And we're going to find them homes, and it'll be great. And we've got... Okay, so I've got the flooring down. I'm already moving to the inside. I think I'm jumping the gun just a tad. All right, so vampire, cobblestone laid down. Ooh, what to do about this foundation? I don't know that I like that. I don't know about that either. Oh my goodness, we have a bot in chat. Everybody say hi, bot. And yes, David is being a rock star. He has a YouTube channel and is in school. So bless him, I could never. Like that just takes too many brain cells for me to do. So David, I don't think I ever asked, and I'm curious, what are you going to school for? Candace, that is a wonderful welcome. Ugh, I love the sentiment. I share it. And let's see. I don't know that the realm of magic stuff is going to be super appropriate. Like, it just looks too ornate. I don't know. Ethereal is one word for it, I think, but maybe that's not awful. It just, I don't know. It gives me like, I love it, but it gives me like theme park vibes, and I'm not going for that right now. Ooh, this matches though. That is too high. Nope, that is too high. Junior in high school, but my school has a CACC program, and I'm doing cosmo. Oh, that's awesome. So that is no joke, that course. I take my hats off to you for doing it, and you are going to have a very promising future. That's for sure. It's a 4-year thing, so when it gets done, I get my license. When I graduate, oh, that's amazing. That is so awesome. And what is this? What is CACC? So I don't know these things. And I would love to learn. Okay. Yes, I think I like this even better. That's my jam. What is this? From Discover University. It's not my favorite pack, but there are some really good pieces in there, for sure. Okay. All right, so we've got that figured out. But see, why is there a veranda here? Like, why does that exist? Is there a structural reason? And would it make it look... Yeah, it would make it look too much like a house if I did anything else. Oh, cosmetology. So if you go to... I don't know if they're called beauticians anymore, but someone who professionally does your makeup, who professionally styles you, those are cosmetologists. Yes, learning hair and nails and makeup, so all things beauty, that's cosmetology. It is a lot to learn. There is so much that goes into it, and I respect folks immensely that do it. Let's see. Oh, I've been putting off this wallpaper, haven't I? It's because I know my favorite stone in the game, and this is definitely going to be a stone church. Masonry. It's that cottage living. This is it. This is my favorite stone in my favorite shade, and I use it all the time. Absolutely all the time. Shift. Oh my gosh, that's the look. That's embarrassing. So, Candace, what has made you nervous? Okay, we need to move her out this way, maybe? And for those that are wondering, no, we are not going to be pack restricted or budget restricted, because we're just lucky I'm doing this, to be honest. Let's see here. Okay. Cutesy little right here, and we're going to get a thatched roof. Not that we always have to have thatched roofs in Henford on Bagley, but they're so cute, so why not? Can I not, though? Can I take that away? I'm sorry, I take it back. I don't want the little line stripe thing. There we go. And, oh, Capital Area Career Center. Oh, very nice. Okay, so here we go. And we're going to put our super cute thatched roof on. Wonderful. Okay, so that's better there. I feel like I could do like a, I don't know, like a something coming out of the top, not a chimney, but like a belfry maybe. I don't know. Well, I'll sit on that. I'll sit on that a minute. And I don't know what this up here is going to be. Everything in here is going to be stone. Perfect. And those that, let's see, I have realized, oh, I don't know how to come out to my parents. I'm scared they won't love me anymore. You know what? That is not a struggle that I have faced. And I can only ever offer just support as a person who is seeing another person really just struggle with a fear. I don't know how old you are or how old your parents are, but I will say, especially nowadays, there's a lot of support to be had out there. I can't promise what your parents are going to say, and it is so normal and so right that you are nervous about that, like you're not weird at all. And if that's something that you have realized about yourself, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. And I think being honest is always the way to go. You'll know your life a little bit better than I will, of course, but just know that whatever the reaction is, there is a large community out there that will love you. And your worth isn't wrapped up in what anybody else thinks of you. Okay, so we are wait until you have a place to go. Okay, no, that makes sense. Let's see. Guys, I don't even know where to find these wedding arches. Are they're in here? No, they're let's do this. Arch. That's not how you spell arch, not even a little bit. Wedding arch? Yes, thank you. Okay. Oh, look at all the colors that they have for this. See, I love this option, this like multicolored rainbow option, but I love that it's not so like garish, right? Like it's not the primary colors looking thing. It's nice and pastel-y. It's a fine look if that's what you want to go for, but I think that this blends more into the other color palettes. My parents, okay. So definitely I think that, Candace, this is something that, like I said, you're going to know your family, you're going to know your parents better, but I know that the love of a parent goes deep and is, because I am a parent. My kids are younger, but even if they told me something that I wasn't thrilled about or didn't understand, I know that my first instinct would be to want to protect them, to guide them, to make sure that they were safe. Even if I was shocked and maybe caught off guard, you're not responsible for your parents the way that they feel. Certainly reach out to members of the LGBTQ plus community. They will have much more personal experiences with this than I do, but certainly I think that with the Sims community is a great place. It's a good place to find like-minded, open-minded, open-hearted people. So you're not alone at all. Even if your parents have a hard time understanding that, whenever you decide it is right for you, they still will probably love you. Like this isn't sometimes shock, and people deal with information in different ways. I wouldn't take anything that they say as them keeping love from you. Let's see. I don't know about this. Like, because of the outline, I guess, of the windows, like the wood framing of the windows, I want to go this same wood frame on this guy, but I don't have a good, like it's white because, it's a wedding. So of course, maybe this isn't the one I want. Maybe I want this one more, but that seems a little too matchy-matchy. I don't know. How? There's blue. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, that's even cuter. For some reason, I like this a little bit better. We'll keep it here. And activities. Let's see. I want to comfort. All right, so we're gonna go outdoor seating. So for an indoor wedding, want something comfortable. I think I'm gonna go very pew looking because it is a little chapel, it is a little church. And to me, these say more, like, these are the churches that I grew up in. They had like this, it was this awful, like, little carpety kind of thing. It was like a cushion, and there was a cushion back, a cushion seat. But this is closer to what I grew up going to church with. So this to me always says that. Let's see. Let's see here. What if... Oh, you know what? These are actual pews. It's like a medieval kind of pew, but these are actual pews. I think that I love. Okay. And we've got a little bit lighter. I am hopeful that all of the Sims will actually be able to sit and like have the patience to participate in the wedding. Like just sit. It's not their turn to talk. They don't need to be up socializing, you know, like they just need to sit down. It's not their day, you know? And we have, stop. And we have, oh yeah, definitely. Little ones need you. No need to apologize. I am a mom. No shame there. Okay. Oh, the wedding, or the Windows glitch. Okay, so we've got this. Isn't there like an aisle? Is that in rugs? I don't know. I think so. I think that's in rugs. They had said when I was watching the live stream that there's like little arrows that you put at the front or like the bottom and top of the aisle to indicate which is which. Let's see. So, we put that on the floor maybe. I don't know. I feel like that would get in the way of pathing. And personally not really part of the transgender non-binary community. Again, do they ask question? Okay. Cisgender male. I am See, the pews are making me want to change this. Okay. Why can't we just have, maybe there is a set. I don't think I'm using the set that this was intended to match. I think that's the problem. Can we have like just, is there a more indoor arch, like wedding arch that I'm just missing? Because that certainly is not it. Oh, that could be it though. Like maybe they brought some of the greenery inside. It's not as floral, like, you know, like pink floral, but it could work, right? Or is that super weird because this is for sure a tree trunk or like sticks? Is that? We'll keep it there. We don't have to like commit, but I can keep it there. Decorations. Back live from the laptop. Yes, absolutely. And what are we? Oh, where's the it's not a wedding stuff, but it's like the garden. Romantic garden. There we go. So we've got that. I don't know that I like that. Let's go show all. Where does anybody know? Whoa, that is an arch. Oh my gosh. Because it matches the vibe. It does. I agree with you. I think it does match the vibe. It's very earthy, very matchy with these guys. Does anybody know? You need to go away. And does anybody know where the runners are? Can I just search that? Runner. Hospitality runner in rugs. Shell. Well, there's this. Okay. Where is that rug? I think it was City Living. That's like petals. Maybe I'm wrong on that. City living. Oh, here we go. Yes. All right. So put these guys down and aha, there we are. Gotcha. But would they do like this is an indoor wedding. So would they do petals like all over the place? I don't think they would. I think there'd be a ton of cleanup. Maybe we just do, I mean, it's The Sims, so like there is no cleaning up, but use the bracket key. Yes, okay. So we need, oh my goodness, so many. All right. Oh, there's white petals. That kind of matches the little flowers, little floret. Brackets, sizing. Oh, cute. Size down. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, that's too big. Would it be, oh, see, that's weird. Like they're bunching all over the place and I don't like that. Do I pull it back a little bit? Well, then now it's spilling over. Stop. Okay. Hello, Lightning Inc. Z Productions. How are you? Thank you for joining stream. We are watching me struggle to build a wedding venue. So far, this is what we got. I'm hoping that we do everything here too. Add some flowers by the arch. Oh, yes. Okay. So flowers by the arch is super cute. Let's do, we don't need just city living. Where are those columns? Is that in statues or is that in flowers? Also, these are adorable. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. Lightning Inc. Z Productions, your name is very long. It's perfect, but it's a little bit long. So I'm just going to call you Lightning if that's okay. Or if you prefer some other short name, then please let me know. We are, this is a cute plant, but let's not do that for now. These are super cute, but very ornate. Thank you, David. Yes, more friends, the merrier. We are subscribe. Absolutely. You know what? You can subscribe or subscribe, whatever gets it done. Thank you very much for all the support, you guys. For those that are part of my community and coming in, and for those that are just trying me out, I just appreciate everybody right now. And okay, so I want like a little table here. Comfort to put this guy on. And yes, David is definitely a champion for me in these stream chats. Super supportive. David is also a content creator. So certainly go check his channel out. You can tap on his username there. Check it out after stream. He's trying some new things. He's also in school. So certainly give him a watch. My streaming content is a little bit different than my normal YouTube content. We want to go to surfaces. Okay. I do mostly Let's Plays based around adoption outreach on my channel and adoption promotion. So we take animals that are actually available for adoption and make sim selves of them and put them in our in-game shelter, play with them until they are actually adopted in real life, and then we adopt them out to sim families. But on stream, so those are my videos, that's my Let's Plays, typically what they are about. But on stream, I want to do dining tables actually. Oh yeah, I'm here. Okay, so where's the circular one? That's kind of cute. That's kind of big. I want something like this, but I want it to be smaller. The cottage living one. I guess this is perfect. Yeah, let's do that. streaming for me is a little bit more relaxed. It's just where I get to hang out with you guys. It's not a scripted kind of time for me. And it's time where I get to kind of flex my creativity skills, try new things. And once I get spa day, I want to build a hair and nail salon. Oh, that would be so cute. That is a pack that I don't play with much. I have it, but I don't play with it much. My Sims don't go to spas. I should start doing that though. And okay, so that's in there. You kind of come into the receiving area. We have to find some doors to put here so they can use the potty when they want to. Ooh, you know what else? I love doing this in churches. If you go to the vampire pack, funnily enough, then in here, there is this gorgeous book that to me looks like a Bible. like that big one that the preacher would preach from, or maybe there's an ornamental one that's on display, like this one. This one. Like, look at that. And there's some swatches where they have like a bird. Well, that's a heart. So there we go. Like, doesn't that look like the passage out of a decorative Bible? I think so. Like, that excited me a lot. Just because I think that a lot of walks of life need representation. Okay, so do we do this moment? Yes, we do. Or should I put it behind the arches? I think so. Not that my Sims have to be like religious, but if I'm going to make a chapel, might as well, right? That is a heart. I think that would be a pretty hard sell. With the twins, oh gosh. My name will change soon. Everybody, when it comes to anybody stream on YouTube, it's fine. You can call me Universe Quantum Lightsy instead, since I'll be changing. Oh, very nice. I went through a rebrand, and I did it fairly early in my YouTube career. But it's a whole thing, like when you change your name. I guess that's good enough for now. I don't love the swatch. The ones that I like, oh, that's a flower. That'll do. And it'll be shorter because, yes, yep. My original name was Ice Pony Gaming, where the I was a 1. It was a mouthful, first of all, and it didn't really have much to do with my channel. So I switched it to Erin the Rescue Simmer because my thought was, well, you know exactly what you're going to be getting. This is a wardrobe that doesn't really look like it has much of a place in a chapel, so we'll leave that out. I need flowers. And it's in decorations. I'm fairly certain that it's here. I wish that I knew what it was called. Like, that's part of my struggle, is that first of all, I will just blow past this in these menus. Second of all, I don't know what it, yeah, there it goes. Wedding pillar with floral basket. What if I just searched wedding? There's a bright idea. Okay, so we didn't get any new swatches on this one. That's a sad day. Let's see. Ooh, since we have bb.moveobjects, let's go back. We're going to do this guy over here. Let's go back to surfaces and accent tables. This guy is super cute. Oh, and the feet stick out. I don't know about that. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's fine. And let's do lighting. Yes. Wait, when you complete the lot challenges and buy the... Yes. Okay, so buy the vet planets, you should renew your vows. Oh my gosh. Yes. That's what we're doing. We're renewing our vows. We're going to use this lot. It'll be a whole thing. Okay, so in that case, then I want I want all the pets that we have in whatever the shelter is, whoever is available. I don't know if there is tax options. I don't think there is. I know that there is for the large dogs, but I don't think there is for the small ones. I want them there as officiants. I am super bummed that that was not a feature of this game pack. Like, I understand that they want it to be able to function even if you don't have other packs. But if you do, it would have been so cute if you could ask your pet to be your officiant or ask your pet to be in your wedding party. Missed opportunity. Like, hopefully modders will kind of fill the void there, because that's a more niched thing. And I understand that the Sims community has to, or the Sims team has to do for more like broad players. Sims 2 will always be, you're making a guitar for the Sims. How? Making, like, you're building one like as a lot. It's a building shaped as a guitar, or you're doing like custom content. Sometimes I want to cook and isn't as good. Yeah, so I've played all 4 games. Some not as long as others, because I was like 10, 11, maybe 12 when Sims 1 came out, and I was not in control of our finances. So I did not decide how many packs I got. Oh, a Yule log. That's cute. Let's do off the grid. We're going to do off the grid lighting, and we're going to take a look at some of these candles. So I played The Sims 1. I don't think I had very many expansions for them. I played The Sims 2 a little bit, but again, also was not in control of the household finances, and our computer was garbage. Not garbage. It was good enough for like getting on the internet and Googling things, and would sound like an airplane taking off every time I loaded up my game, and sometimes would crash. Sims 3 was around the time when I was in college, and I was a broke college kid, so I was not playing super much of that, but of course I had some packs. Any birthday, holiday, that's what people would get me. Sims 4 is really where I finally had my disposable income and could decide how much I was going to be spending on each pack, or on each game. And so this is where I've really gotten my Sims freedom to explore the pack. And I have to say, I really do love The Sims 4, but I wouldn't say that I'm unbiased because, well, this is where I've had the opportunity to really live in the game the most. I have to get a car soon. Okay. May not have got... Ooh. Car started to sleet and the truck ran into you. Oh my gosh. That's awful. Like, having cars and things run into you, like, ugh. I don't know where you live, but I live in Minnesota, and it is cold here, you guys, and ice on the roads it's a thing. Like, we learn to drive in it. Not everybody's good at it. I haven't always been good at it. But you can be as good as you want to. You cannot control everybody else's experience and comfort level on the road. So it just, no matter how good I will ever think I am at driving in these conditions, it will always make me nervous to go out because I have to deal with other people. Really don't have the money to... Yep. These packs. Yep. I know, right? EA Game Changer. Yes. Like, man, I will say that The Sims 4, like, you can have fun in base game, but I don't know how I would function without seasons and pets and cottage living and parenthood. There's a lot of packs. Laundry day. Like, there's so many packs. Okay, so here's a question. Do we take out the artificial lighting? No, we do not. That is too dark. That would make for horrible screenshots. Let's see here. Hi, Candace. Welcome back. All right. So we've got this going here. I don't think I could take out the artificial lighting, sad day. We're going to have to find a way to get into the bathroom on this guy. Both of the bathrooms. I don't know how many wedding officiants or like guests would come, but I want 2 bathrooms just so that nobody ends up peeing on the floor in the middle of the ceremony. I want 2 bathrooms so that there's no excuse. You could get there, you just chose not to. And we have let's see here. No. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, so the door handles are going the right way. Wonderful. Good deal. I still don't feel like I'm done in here. Like I want to put out like little flower vases, but I so worry about routing issues. I don't want to cause problems with walking. Yeah. All right. So no Realm of Magic. I want to try decorations. Let's see if we can have like a small vases. Let's see. That's really cute. That is so cute. And it kind of matches. I guess our flowers are purple. And let's alt place that. Is that cute? Or do I just want to put flowers there? Like, I don't know if you guys wonder that, but like sometimes I'm like, okay, am I forcing this? This doesn't match the windows. I don't know if I like this. Maybe I could change these to white. Oh, that's better. All right. And then I don't think I have another flower option for these. It snows outside. Okay. Try to get stronger for writing. Safer for writing even in The Sims 4. All right. And is there a more like white flower? There is not. Okay. I love this flower vase, and it's kind of flat on one side, so it does make it nice to put up against here, but I don't know. We don't have the flower color options we need, so it's got to go. Has to go. That's cute. It's a button. Not appropriate for this, but super cute. And well, okay, so this is going to be for Erin and Kiyoshi. No. I forgot her husband's name. He's just such an afterthought to me. Then I feel like little cats and dogs things everywhere would be super appropriate. And all right, let's do this. Okay. Yes. And yes. Little doggy one. Could we do this maybe? And that. All right, I like it. Okay, perfect. And let's see. We want... What are those little invitation ones? I think that's in Dine Out. They have like little standing plaques. They're menus, but it looks to me like just any sort of fancy announcement would be on them. Dine Out. Dine Out has some good floral arrangements, you guys. Like, that's kind of cute. I don't know about putting glass on the floor, though. That seems maybe a little ill-advised. These guys. This one, yes. Okay. So, like, kind of the about them, like their little engagement story. Isn't it so cute? We got together because I was dying and needed to get pregnant. And then I kind of threw him away. But he stuck around, and then we got married for money. And here we are renewing our vows to each other because this time I love him. And let's see here. This is making my CC. It's not the first time it's been instrumental pack. Oh, David, you make CC. That's awesome. What do you focus on with your CC? Like, is it like just anything that you really feel like needs to be in the game, or do you focus on like one type of CC? Interested. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, no, if you want to review my content, you absolutely go ahead. Okay, so this is looking a little bit more wedding-ish. Oh, didn't we get bows? I think so. I think we got some bows. I'm just gonna... Oh, that's cute. This has to go somewhere, right? Maybe I'm overdoing it. I'm probably overdoing this a lot. Yeah, these are blue. We're not gonna include those. Oh my goodness. We could have a flower moment. Oh, that's cute. I don't know, maybe that it belongs here, and certainly not above the candles. I feel like they would burn up in an instant. But yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. And let's see here. We have... I don't know, guys. Like, what would you put in here? Like, is there a go-to wedding decoration that you're like, yeah, that's what I want. I couldn't have a wedding without it. Love flowers. I love flowers. Oh, look, another another bot in the chat. Everybody say hi, bot. And let's see here. If they want to up my viewership, go right ahead. Ugh, bot. Okay, so question with these flowers. Like, I always worry that these are going to look like, I don't know, like flowers just sort of puked everywhere. But I kind of like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm an old lady. But I think that looks so cute. I don't think that curtains are super advisable in this area. Like, who puts curtains on stained glass windows? Nobody. But maybe flower framing would be cute. Or, because I got the Blooming Rooms kit, maybe that, like a little naturey one. Wait, go away. Oh, that's an awful lot. No, that's not a vibe. That's not what we're doing. We're not doing that. Sorry. Okay. Oh, the little trellises. That is so adorable. Could these go on the outside, maybe? Let's borrow these. Sorry, guys. I'm throwing the camera around everywhere. Maybe that. And that. I don't know. I don't know if I love that. That may not be the vibe. That may not be what we're going for. Taylor Swift. She's a cutie, that's for sure. And wait, did I go above or below? I went above. Okay. Okay, so for the chapel, I think I'm comfortable not putting a cross necessarily. I want to do There's a bird, like a gold bird wall decoration that I would love to do. Ooh, bows. Hold on. I pop all over the place when I'm building too. Like, I've thought a few times about making build videos on the channel, and then I go, man, that would just be a nightmare to edit because I don't stay put. I just can't. So let's see here. Content on YouTube for a long time. Oh, yes, definitely. If you've taken a break, I think that that's a good time that if you're gonna rebrand yourself, that's an awesome time to do it. Because it really is, like, with you kind of rebuilding the brand, there's just nothing holding you back. Oh, they don't have pink. Sad day. I mean, I guess it's not very, like, holiday-y. Oh, that's cute. Okay. We don't have a color scheme. I'm just deciding, like, it's just all things cutesy. Hopefully it will come together. And I may decide that I hate this, that I don't like it. Or no, we can put it right underneath. There we go. That seems like less of a fire hazard. And a way to, like, make, like, maybe they decorated the already there sconces, you know? And white seems to be their flower theme, mostly because it's the most readily available color in all the flowers. So we're just going to go with that. It's been 2 years. I'm an active viewer of... Yes. So I've got a couple of content creators in chat, a few of them. What pushed you guys to really start creating content? Or what... Because I know that that's a huge thing for people, is just starting in the first place. What was it? Ooh, did I see? Oh, it's purple. What was it that got you guys into, like, hey, I think I really want to do this? Did I just do something cute? I never do cute things. Like in building, I'm kind of proud of that, you guys. Maybe it's not like the best moment, but it's not a bad one. Oh, okay. Yes, we're doing this. Do we have like just a green one? Yeah, that's real colors that happen in nature. Yes, perfect. For your other LP, I made you... Oh, yes! Made you some townies and a home for the twins to have friends. Oh, that's awesome. I will definitely go ahead and check them out. They certainly need friends. Like, they need to be able to go over to other people's houses that don't have these horrible lot challenges on them so they can have something close to a childhood. That they will appreciate it so much. Peter and Parker will love you for it. It made me feel it'd be cute. Or the love build. Yeah, you could do that. You know what, David, I have had 9 subscribers, and I will tell you that one of them was me. One of them was my husband. One of them was my mom. So, I've been there. Like, I was my first subscriber in my, like, I made a YouTube channel for Erin the Rescue Swimmer, Ice Pony Gaming. And then I have my personal YouTube channel. So I was my first subscriber. And I am bigger, but I'm still a very small YouTuber. Everybody starts somewhere. And the big thing is, like, if you don't start, you'll never get anywhere. Some people take longer to grow. Some people just really take off like a shot, and bless those people. I don't know how you do it, but I'm not hating on you for doing it. You go. Do we do like bathroom stalls? I don't think we have enough space to do bathroom stalls. I think you need, I can do 1 bathroom stall. And they're so gross. I don't like them. Yeah, no, we're not going to do a bathroom stall. This is a family bathroom is what we'll say. No stalls, just go in, do your business, get out. And okay, here we go. Now another question, do I put like a stairwell somehow up to here and put like, I don't know, like beds for toddlers and things like that up there in case those are some of your guests? Because toddlers they can't stay awake for very long. And I don't want them screaming and crying and ruining a wedding. Let's see. Okay, so that looks too much like a home bathroom. I don't love that. I never know where to put the toilets in like public bathrooms because this is definitely like it's the front of this little church, so it needs windows. But at the same time, this stained glass window is going like into the bathroom. Like this is the bathroom. Would you feel comfortable peeing in a toilet where you could watch people, like right before you sit down, like you watch people come in? Like, I don't know that I would. I don't know that would be that would be a thing, but I can't put a sink and mirror there because there's a window. Like, I don't know what to do. Oh, Candace, no worries. Life happens. I just popped on stream, so you do what you need to do, especially where there are kiddos concerned. Okay, so maybe one toilet, but why is this so big? Like, why? What is the reason this is 4 tiles long if it's just essentially a half bathroom? I don't know. If you can make it, okay. It is stained, you're right. So typically you can't see super well through it. So that's not, okay. I can see that. I can see that. Oh, yes. Candace, definitely go ahead, check out David. I definitely subscribed, so... Ooh, eating a cupcake. Oh, I'm jealous. I want a cupcake. We are... What sink? I think we go this way, maybe? Okay, so we're going to put it in the center here. We're going to give this person a lot of space, a lot of personal space to do their business. And since this is a church and kind of older timey and can get away with a lot more, could we do... Ooh, wait, maybe this is like a bridal suite. Oh, I don't know. How am I going to fit in? Oh, I could put the staircase right here. We don't need 2 bathrooms. We could just have 1. Scrap what I said. Let's see. We've got... Take half of the bathroom off. Take half of the bottom off of the cupcake and make it into a sandwich. Yes. There we go. See, that's a lot cleaner way to eat. Because I just end up licking the frosting off and then having this crumbly bottom. Can I do this moment? I don't know that I like the styles clashing because this is so clean and this is like kind of heavier. I don't like that. That could be cute. Maybe. I don't know. There's a base. Yes, this guy. This guy I love, and I think it matches the vibe so well. And it was from you being inspired about certain health videos totally on YouTube. Yes. And the same thing applies with Machinima series. Okay. All right. I will tell you that I don't keep up much with the Machinima community. I think Let's Plays, builds, those are more popular, but I need to get into some machinimas because those are works of art. Like those are labors of love, and they do such a great job of conveying emotion, like it's beautiful. So if you have any that you want to recommend, you go ahead and pop those down in chat. Same thing applies. Natalie Hauntry 1. Okay. For the 4 people. Yes. Subscribe or Bonehilda comes. Don't force her. That would be terrifying. Like, legit. Like, I know that she's like this beloved Sims character. I don't know why. Bonehilda always freaked me out. Bless you if you love her. No hate. But, like, I just couldn't get behind it. And the like, cult following for Grimm. Like, he's creepy, guys. Like, vampires, werewolves. Like, that was not my vibe. Like, if you don't know my aesthetic, it looks... I try to look at once like I'm a 5-year-old and a 90-year-old woman. Like, florals, laces everywhere. Ribbons, kittens, puppy, like all of that. I would like people to walk in to my house and go, look, I don't know. Somebody who's either 90 or like 7 lives here, and legitimately not know which. That's my vibe. And Grimm and Bonehilda and, what's another creepy one? Like aliens. They don't fit super well in that. And, okay, so, yes. Okay, so now we can wash our hands and dry them. Okay, this looks like a respectable bathroom. Let's do... There's like a tapestry that I want. Where is that? Which pack is that from? Maybe Realm of Magic? I think so. Realm of Magic? No, I'm wrong. Will be next. Let's see here. She better be. Oh my goodness. At the end of the year, better be at 1,000. I hope so, because when I am at 1,000 subscribers, so in order to be monetized on YouTube, I'm not right now, but in order to be monetized on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 of your watch hours. Vampires. Ironically, it's an amazing pack if you want to build a church. But once I am monetized, any of the shelters that I have featured their animals to, I'd actually like to turn the money that I earn from the monetization on those videos featuring their animals into donations. That's my goal. I will... It's one of those things where it's like, I don't know the legality of it until it happens. But in some way, I want to make sure that the revenue earned from those specific videos gets given back to the shelters that graciously allowed me to use their animals, so that they can benefit from it. Does this make sense? Would there be a carpet in a public bathroom? I don't think there would. But it's okay. It's fine. It's a wedding venue. It's okay. Oh my gosh, that's so big. That is so big. Yes, I agree with this. I agree with this so much. Okay, so I think this is, going to be a bridal suite. I endorse that totally. And we will upstairs. Let's see here. Sims 3 Machinima series back in 2010. From a character. Oh, that is so nice. Like, you were mentioning that this Machinima creator was able to create characters that reminded you of yourself. I think that is the mark of amazing storytelling. One of the things that got me into creating for The Sims was like, if you want to be a content creator, The Sims is a great way to do it because, like, I don't have to pay actors. I don't have to pay to set up a set. Like, this is set building. Like, it's all here. My lighting is here, my everything. So it just seemed like a more cost-effective way to do that, and with a little bit less to figure out. I don't know why more people don't do it. Ooh. Oh, that's awesome that you've got a friend that is graduating soon. I bet you are super thrilled for them, but it would be hard to lose that friend. Okay. How to overcome this? Because this is over by 2 tiles, so that makes placing staircases very hard. And I don't want to put a ladder because I am not making a bride climb down the stairs in a ladder, like in her wedding dress. That's not going to happen. Weird middle schooler. Okay, awkward stories time. I was incredibly awkward, terribly awkward as a somebody in like grade school and middle school. I had no friends. Are you serious? Okay, so this isn't gonna work. Yeah. That's where I have to place the staircase. I don't like that even a little bit. All right, so back to the bathroom idea. That just upstairs is going to be a nothing. There we go. We'll make that another bathroom. Easy peasy. But I was not popular at all. I got you no cool points if you were my friend. My sense of humor just really didn't register with kids my age. And I had, it was so awkward. I was like painfully awkward and incredibly aware of it. And at the same time though, like, I remember thinking like, yeah, I'm awkward, but like there's nothing wrong with me. Like this isn't a bad thing that I'm this way. So I'm not going to change. Like I tried to be a nice person. The whole like social game that everybody wanted to play. And it's worse, believe it or not, when you're in, or at least in my experience, it was worse in middle school. It was worse in grade school. Like kids were so judgmental. And then when I got into high school, I really kind of found my own. Or maybe kids had the same worries that I did finally about like what they were going to do forever for the rest of their lives and how they were going to pay bills. Because I was a kid that worried about that. I've been 30 since I was like 7, which is not the place that most kids are. So when they started worrying about their futures, then I started really to find my stride. Socially, I still didn't have a ton of friends, but I had a lot of people who liked me more. So it's interesting to see, everybody's story. It's a little bit different. Gonna take a shower, be back. Awesome. We heart clean people. People are scared of you. See, I'm not popular, but I do give a fighting. Okay. Yes, honestly, love my friend group. I was one of those kids that was like, I was also a teacher's pet. That didn't help at all. I was incredibly innocent. And I tried not to be obnoxious with it. Like I was aware that you could be like too stuck on yourself, and I really tried hard not to be, but sometimes it bled over because and that was that was really tough. I had a friend group. I actually found I was not, on top of not being popular, I was also not coordinated. So things like gym class were my nightmares. I don't understand how anybody is good at dodgeball. I had no talent for it. And I don't understand why gym teachers allow it, because for the unpopular kids, we made great targets. Like, I don't understand how contact sports are allowed in just a gym class. Or I guess that's not a contact sport. You're not tackling anybody, but the goal is to hit people with balls. Like, you're giving them weapons and then telling them to not hit the least popular kid in class. How is that going to go well? But anyway, so I was never an asset to my team. I couldn't hit anybody. They always tried to get me out first so that they could like have the good kids go and battle it out back and forward. And so when I got to high school, I was like, please, for the love of everything good and holy, is there anything I could do for a gym credit other than gym class? My idea, because I went to school in Texas, was that, well, I know that you can, there's like a horse riding class. And they were like, so funny story, you have to provide your own horse. Our school's not going to do that on a public school budget. And I was like, oh, so then I can't, because I live in suburbia. My parents are not going to like go and rent me a horse. So I guess I have to deal with gym. And they were like, well, there's this course called ROTC, and my parents were in the military, and ROTC is Reserve Officer Training Course. And because we're in high school, it is JROTC, so Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. I was so vehemently opposed, you guys. I was like, absolutely not. Never. Over my dead body. I do not want to be in the military. I don't have any interest in the military. Don't even come at me with that noise. And they were like, yeah, but you won't have to go to gym class. And I was like, sign me up. Like, I won't have to like do anything with hand-eye coordination. I'm fine. I thought that they were going to stand me in a line and scream and yell at me for 50 minutes of my class. And it was, I kid you not, the most fun I've ever had and the most belonging I had ever felt in a school environment. Like, it had structure, yes, but there was so much bonding that happened that I really found my folks. Like, that was my friend group. If you weren't in ROTC, you were still a wonderful person. I still wanted good things for you, but like, we probably weren't going to be like this because you just didn't get it. Like, that was my thing. Oh, you went to school in New York. Oh my gosh. Private school or homeschooled. I've heard that. Like, it depends. The education system depends largely on where you grew up. But I have heard specifically in New York, I have friends that grew up in New York, and their opinion was that, hey, if you weren't in private school or homeschooling, it was not the best education. And then there are others who are like, no, I loved my public school experience. But, oh, these windows are different heights. Sad day. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I like that at all. Yeah, that's down too low. I can't do that. Oh, I'm so upset. Okay. We can solve this, right? It's okay. There's got to be an option. Well, there's these. You could see directly into the bathroom with these. Let's just for kicks and giggles. Let's put that on. Is that even the same height? That's better. Huh. So what made you want to be, what made you say that you wanted to go to private school or wanted to go homeschool? Because everybody that the limited people that I've talked to have different reasons. Okay. Oh, that's depressing. All right. So we're going to move this up And oh, maybe that wouldn't be so bad. Then it can look intentional. Like it could look like we meant to have. But oh, flowers. Okay. Should that go back here though? That seems like it should. Like it would be better here. How is our height doing? That sort of justifies it a little bit better, I think. We'll see. I need videos ideas, and I just had an idea. Tips and tricks on how to build a bathroom in a church. Yes. Okay. So do that. I think it would definitely be unique. Like nobody puts out content on how to make bathrooms. And there's a lot of builders that I just sort of casually watch that are like, so I cut out the bathrooms. Because if you've had one bathroom, if you've seen one bathroom, you've seen them all. And it's like, but maybe it doesn't have to be that way. Maybe you could make your maybe you could make your bathroom like the place to be. Like it's the feature room of the house. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but you could. And okay, so how, do we get rid of this one? I think so. Oh, I don't like this either. Building's hard, you guys. Oh my goodness. There's so many things and angles that you have to consider. Thank goodness it's The Sims though, because in the real world, like if you didn't consider something from a structural standpoint, you're like, oh, well that looks gross. These aren't the same heights. You're stuck with it unless you want to pay thousands of dollars more to like demo it. Sure, we'll do that. It's in the middle of the pews. That's a fine thing there. It's because the public education system just wasn't for me because of the... Oh, I could see how autism would make it very hard to function in a public school. What were your experiences with the, not admission rates, like your graduating class? How big was that? Do you remember? Okay, so we have a stained glass window here, so we don't need, we don't need this, which is sad. We'll just sell that. If we do, well, no. Wait. No, because none of these walls are going to be big enough for it. Okay, that's fine. That is A-okay. We'll call that good. I still stand by what I said. It's creepy that it's in a bathroom, but we have the ability to be like perfect in The Sims, so I feel pressure to have everything like balanced and measured. Just a me thing. And I really have a lot of respect for people that can like, they can do like asymmetrical and whoa, where did you come from? In their builds, and I think it looks really good. I just don't know how to replicate that. Oh yeah, let's sell that. Let's get rid of it. Okay, so I think the church is done. Ooh, question though. Do we have like an outdoor? Let's do a door area so that I can make a kitchen. Because every wedding venue, in my opinion, needs a kitchen. So that you can like make your stuff. Diagnosed with autism, but everyone has it different. They grew out of it. They were trying to say that it grew into me. Oh, all right. I think autism is such a catch-all. Part of the struggle is that it's such a catch-all, and there is such a varying spectrum that it's I think it's even hard for people in the autism community because it's, there's still so many more questions that you have to ask. Let's move this back. Yes, I like that. Okay. Would it cause routing issues if I had a door there? I don't think so. And how big, wide across do I want to make my little bump out? I think fairly big because I want to have an area that you can bring like an indoor dining area. In case it rains, What time is it? I feel like oh my goodness, it is very, very late. I am going to have to wrap this up here soon, probably in like 5 minutes, because I got to go to bed. That's the unfortunate part about working. 6 a.m. comes whether I'm ready for it or not. Grades don't matter. Yep. So, oh, look, it's another bot, guys. Everyone say, ugh, bots. Say hi, bots. Let's see here. You're sharing. My sister always got better marks than me in school, but grades don't matter later on in life. Yeah, I will say that I would agree with that. I got really good marks in school. And when I went to college, I struggled because in high school, I did not have to try. Like, school just made sense to me. It wasn't that I was brilliant. It's that it just, like, the logic of school and what I was learning made sense. I didn't have to try hard for it, so I wasn't building skills, but I got good grades. So I don't think it's an incredibly fair measure about how successful someone's going to be. In college, that was a smack in the face because for the first time in my life, I had to study. I didn't know how to do that in high school. That was an exercise, that's for sure. Like, I was the kids that had really had to, like, hunker down and study and just really concentrate on pushing out grades in high school were so, like, yards ahead of me because I was trying to figure out those life skills, like, right away. And it took me a few semesters to figure it out. Hi, bot. Okay, and all right, so in here, all right, so this is going to be like our kitchen area, maybe a little bit of an indoor dining space. Or maybe I just like fully commit to this and make it a lot bigger. My only worry is that like this whole side won't have stained glass, but maybe that's kind of a blessing. Maybe that's okay. Okay. Like, would that be big enough to have our indoor festivities in? I think so. I think that would be okay. I'm also really watching the time here. Let's do... Nope. I did not want that chair. I wanted the floor. Yeah, let's shift that down. Perfect. And maybe I can do a little kitchenette back here. Kitchen, got it. Have to do stuff in the morning. Totally understand, David. Thank you so much for showing up to stream. I really enjoyed talking, hanging out with you, everything that you had to say. To everybody else who has joined in and popped in, thank you so much. It was a spur of the moment kind of stream. I may be doing this again as I have some time, but certainly I'm going to save this build for if we have another like let's build chat, and I will have to see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for joining. For those that didn't get a chance to join, if you are catching up with this VOD after, bless you. I so appreciate you, but it is very late. It's about 10 o'clock here. And thank you so much, everybody, for any involvement that you have with this. If you feel so inclined, go ahead, subscribe, like, all the fun YouTube things, and I will see you around the internet. Bye, guys. Come on. There we go. All right, guys. Thank you so much. See you later.